Welcome to Burbank Airport. This is my first time flying into this particular airport. I have picked up a friend here before, but checking out first impressions, it's got a great view of the mountains. We landed and we didn't have a jet bridge, but rather walked right down onto the tarmac into a terminal that has maybe 9 gates, so very small. Today's journey into the somewhat lesser known is Mendocino Farms in Burbank, California. I've only been to the location in downtown though, so this is a very cheery, delightful spot right next to Bob's Big Boy. It's fresh and light. I've got, what's it called? You know the type of food that's basil with mozzarella and fresh tomatoes? Caprese. Oh, yes. This is the chicken caprese panini. Sorry, I'm having a difficult time remembering. It's just so good to stick in my mind right out the door. Well, this is super fresh on a square ciabatta. Delightful. For our first adventure on this California trip, we are headed to the Getty Villa, and in fact, we're already here. The Getty Villa is a charming vestige of what a Roman villa might have looked like many years ago. Well, the Getty Villa was lovely today. I'm glad we got to visit. It's been years since I've been there, and it is no less impressive today than it was back then. Now we are in Santa Monica at the Pacific Palisades Park. I'm about to head down the coast to Orange County. It's going to be a little bit of a long drive, so we're going to savor a little bit of this beautiful park. Before we make it down to Orange County, we'll take some sidecar donuts with us. In addition to the regulars like the huckleberry and the salt, I have a birthday celebration, which is really the one that I want to share with you today. It's a special. It just came right out of the oven, and it's got some sprinkles on top. Cheers to you. Look at that inside. That's fabulous. Some much needed carbs for a long journey. Sidecar is still on top when it comes to local donuts. All right, let's head to Orange County. Here's another new site for you. This is the Venice Canals, which I have wanted to visit for a while now. A quaint, calm, lovely neighborhood with these beautiful canals and idyllic houses backing up to the canals. Hello over there. Don't know if the video's on right now. Alright, we're going to close the day off here at Pacific City in Huntington Beach. This is Hola Mexican Grill. I have a carne asada and a fish taco. The fish taco has a bit of like a grilled cilantro with some cheese and that breading around the fish. Some sort of horseradish or Thousand Island sauce on top. Very tender. Very soft fish. Alright, now we got the shredded beef with the cilantro, the onion, and the cotija cheese or something of that nature for the asada taco. Wow, that is lovely. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to Moon Goat. This is a charming place. It's very grand inside, but it also feels warm with all the glass. What did you get today?
I got a mocha with oat milk.
Nice. And I got a churro latte. Cheers, and cheers to you.
Cheers.
Wow. That is a nice blend of cinnamon and like very sweet. It tastes exactly like a melted down churro. Well, good deal. We are on our way to Catalina Island. So for the next, hour, we'll be riding across the ocean. See you there. We had a lovely day in Catalina today. I'll post a link to it somewhere here so you can check that out. We're gonna finish today though at Love Pho. They got their signature dish, which is beef and pho. A warm and comforting end to the day. Got that spice?
I got the spice. It's also temperature hot. Mucho caliente.
It is very. I agree. It is delicious. I do like it a lot. Welcome to Palm & Boy, a coffee and acai shop in downtown Ventura. This is right on a alleyway that's nicely decorated with floral arrangements, umbrellas with frill on the end. It's a lovely place. I got an orange latte. Nice way to wake up in the morning. Got some almond butter. I think this is the almond butter acai. There's some fresh acai. Well, looking forward to today. We'll see you more in Thousand Oaks. So this is Gardens of the World in Thousand Oaks. It appears to be a private property. Very restful. Very nice place to come after lunch to just sit and enjoy a peaceful spot in the midst of this region. Hello neighbor, this is Neighborly in Thousand Oaks, a food hall concept. So a little bit different than your typical food hall. 6 different menus that you can choose from, but you order in the same place, and then they have a bunch of different chefs represented in the kitchen. So I got the mini kebab. This is a lavish wrap, crunchy on the outside, fresh on the inside. Cucumber, tomato, onion, some sort of tahini wrap with that chicken in there. That is lovely. On the way back to Ventura. There's a mural right there that says Gir Our Deli. Like that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. We'll see if we can go inside. So it looks like we entered through the gift shop. This is a pretty well preserved mission. Nice to see what might have been, as well as what's happened over the years. I think this one has definitely been kept up pretty well. Well, we've had a fabulous day exploring Ventura County. We're now at Poke Land. I have a tuna and salmon poke. Starting to get ready for race day. I like the poke. Standard rice, meat, all the toppings. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Hello from the Santa Barbara Motel McConwells.
It's good. I already mangled mine. It's good.
Mine as well. I got the salted cream and cookies, which is like cookie dough with salt. Fun flavor, good cream.
I got a blackberry lemon, or blackberry lime sorbet, and a dairy-free banana.
Very nice.
We have chocolate chips.
How do they mix? Mix well?
They mix well. One is more zesty, and the other one is more creamy, but
Nice.
I like, they had a lot of dairy-free options. So for anyone who's dairy-free, it's a good choice.
Fabulous. Each marathon has been a little bit different. Usually I spend the day right before doing more exploration. But this year I've been recommended to try something different. So today will be very slow by comparison to previous races. I'll be spending most of the time here at the hotel doing some stretching, sitting by the pool, maybe walking down to the beach, and of course picking up the swag, which we'll do in a second. But for the most part, I'm just taking it easy today. Fabulous. Thank you. Got a nice mocha at this Australian-inspired cafe, which I'm looking forward to. We'll check out in a moment. Hello from Frontside Cafe in Australian. A lovely, charming little place. I am very fond of this design between the blue and the white and the wicker basket covering the lights. It's charming. I have a brekkie roll with a mocha. Already tasted the mocha. Delicious, dark chocolate, so that it doesn't mask the coffee too much. In fact, you get to taste it. It really just exploded into my mouth. That fresh egg, pop of egg, fried egg. It's bacon on a potato-ish bun. Maybe it's a croissant. Bacon, tomato, a salsa, very solid. And some avocado. Wow, this is an above average breakfast. That's delicious. Looking forward to a good restful day today. Top of the night off with kava and an early bedtime. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello from Aloha Steakhouse. We had a great race down Ventura today. Very exhausting. Still fun though. I have a potato soup and some fries and a little bit of recovery from the race. Creamy, comforting. It's a lot like cheddar. With potatoes, bacon, cheddar cheese, and sprigs of parsley. Nice and comfy. Hello from the Ohio Roasting Company. This is essentially the inside of a cinnamon roll pastry. They have it in a little glass container up front. Smells delicious. It's crunchy and soft, has a nice cinnamon interior. In a moment I'll show you the drink that I got. Ohio is a charming little town. Got to see it in the very early morning. Seeing it now in the sunshine. It's very clean, very peaceful. This is what that pastry looks like. I got, you guessed it, a matcha with vanilla. There we go. That is a solid matcha. No noticeable trace of the leaves. Very smooth. Nice with the vanilla. Added a little bit of sweetener so that it's nice. I really like that. That's good stuff. Welcome to Ohio.
Τόσο δυνατή που έχω εσέναν αγαπώ και μ' αγαπάς κι εσύ. Είμαι τυχερή που η αγάπη μας αυτή είναι σαν τον ήλιο αληθινή. Και έρχεται ένα φως που δεν ξέρω πώς γίνεται ο κόσμος πιο καλός.
It's been a fun day, and today we are on the Mandalay State Beach, an undeveloped beach park. Has a wonderful view of the sunset, as well as the mountains and the coast. This is Freedom Coffee from the coffee stall down by the beach. Got a vanilla latte, and we got to learn a little bit more about Ventura. Apparently all the driftwood that we've been seeing along the beach is coming from the river that leads from Ohio. We'll start with the yamas. I like it. It is a darker roast with standard steaming and standard vanilla. Looking for a fun last day in California. We'll probably explore the coast, take it slow. Enjoy it. Welcome to Malibu. I've never been on this part before. It's really nice. This is Westward Beach, just downstream from Point Dume. On the other side is things like Zuma Beach and the Malibu Mountain coastline. It's a quality space. I'm surprised we never made it over here before. This would be a wonderful place for a vacation. It's both long and wide. So you can walk for miles, but you can also sit in the dry sand. This is a top-tier beach. I played Academy Little League growing up. Now looking at Malibu Little League, where it's run on the ocean, I think this would be a super cool place to grow up and play baseball. Probably get distracted by the ocean in the background though, so I don't know how my playing would be. This is the Sea Bass Croquet at Malibu Farms Restaurant, a charming restaurant on top of the Malibu Pier. Oh, that's fun. The sea bass is very flavorful. The rice has some quinoa and some spices in there. Gives that savory taste. There's some sesame. Very good. I enjoy that. Well, we're about at the end. So far, it's been a lovely afternoon. This is the north of Will Rogers State Beach, leaving the Malibu area, heading towards Santa Monica. Behind us is the Getty Villa, where we got to see on Friday. I love how many peaceful inlets there are on the Malibu coast. We'll close out the day at Santa Monica Beach on the north side of the pier. Man, I love this beach. It is clean, it is quiet, it is open. And with that said, I will see you next time.